So you mentioned that the Jordan 5s was your favorite, your first pair of shoes that you did camp like shoe art on. What is your favorite type of shoe, pair of shoe, whether it's Forces, Jordan 1s, Jordan 5s? Like, what's your favorite type of shoe to do work on, or do you not have one?
Well, if we talking about favorite shoes to rock and to wear, man, my catalog is tremendous. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had my foot in a lot of shoes. You know what I'm saying? So, but we talking about painting and customizing. I will not say Jordans. I do not like painting Jordans as much as people would think. I love Jordans, but nah. Honestly, my favorite silhouette has got to be. I love New Balances, Nike Air Force Ones. The paneling on Nike Air Force Ones is like is full. There's so many areas that you can touch on the Air Force One that's just so spaced out. And Dunks, I love Dunks, man. Dunks is like one of my top favorite pairs to execute and work on. So I like the panel work on Nikes, man. Nikes considering this is a Jordan brand thing, but nah, Nike panel work is a lot different than Jordan's. Yeah.
Okay, so basically Jordan's a little too intricate as far as like be able to get to.
Not only intricate, but the fabrics are different. Like if you notice, like some Jordans, one it might be leather, and then it might be something else. So it's like Nike Air Force One, straight to it, leather. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. I mean, there are the ones that are different, but you know how to pick and sculpt. And when you go in the store, you like, give me those fresh whites off the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying like, give me those Jordans that's got mesh fibers and here and all of that. It's like, man, it's not much panel work on Jordans as much either. And two, like those, it's a frustration of mine. I don't know about nobody else, but Jordans come sometimes on their panels got like this lip, and if you miss it, whether it's tape or not, it's very frustrating to go back and fix that little lip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've had some moments in the lab. I ain't gonna lie, your boy triggered. I ain't even gonna.
I could tell. You was reminiscing a little bit, getting a little frustrated. I saw you getting a little high. You start turning red. You know what I'm saying? Like look, for sure. Look,
Yeah.
I got you as an artist. I saw
Yes,
it
sir.
coming out
Yeah,
of you.
you
You feel me?
understand my dilemma. Listen, Jordans are perfect for only doing one colorway and one concept and rocking, but just leave Jordans how they is, man. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? That's me. I don't know about nobody else. That's just how I custom.
Keep them in a normal form. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
keep them in their rare form.
Rock them for fashion, not for art. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
mean, or you could do whatever. But me, I don't prefer to work on any Jordan. I mean, I like Jordans to wear them, but customizing, nah. Give me a Dunk, give me a Reebok, shoot, even give me a New Balance. You know what I'm saying? 574 in specifics. That's one of my favorites. So yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. 574s got me through college, boy. Them was look comfortable. They was affordable. Look,
Yes,
they got
sir.
a special place in my heart for real.
Yes, sir. Mine too.
So shoe aside, like what's one of your favorite or favorites as far as projects that you did for shoes, like designs, concepts, something like that?
Um, I've had a pleasure, man, of doing projects. Not only on my own, because I got some of my projects that I love to do to contribute to my love for growing up in the 90s and the 2000s. Like, I have so much I can tailor back to my childhood that I can put on a shoe. And it's a fun, man, the projects is so fun and like game changing for me. Because Nike SB, man. The Nike SB era when they was coming out for themes for movies and stuff like that, or they was doing like a certain colorway that you can nickname the shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like that mean a lot to me, man, where I can like go in the lab and I can come up with something. You know what I'm saying? I could be like, cool, let me do a Jurassic Park or let me do a Rugrats or you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay. So I guess to give people a full understanding of how much of an artist you are, like what's some other things that you like to draw or paint or create overall besides shoes?
Um I love murals though. Murals are pretty dope. It's a different, especially outdoor murals. it's a different perspective on how you have to like flow in the course of like scheduling time with nature, because you never know what happens here in Cleveland. You feel me? So murals are amazing. Even doing now, I've been tapping into 3D sculpting and like model making. So like making figurines and models and stuff like that tailors to like an artist or a sneaker world. I think I like doing that as well. So yeah, I would say just I just love challenging myself. But I also like know my strengths and my weaknesses. So if I take something, I'm say like I'm cool on that, I'm cool. Or if I take something I like the challenge. I like, you know, the excitement of starting something new. I think, yeah, I would say murals, 3D modeling and displaying, man, and my shoes. That's
So, as an artist, myself, a creative, I guess, the new term to say creative. Right. I understand that everybody got their own style. Like me doing photography, even like videography, video interviews, things like that. I got a certain way I edit everything, color grade, stuff like that. Do you think, or would you say that you have a particular style of art?
um. I feel like I'm still learning my style, man, because like having a style or having a uniqueness, man, that's developed over time. Because the individual themselves has to like find a part of themselves that what makes them stand out or unique. I feel like I do stand out as a creative as it is about how I think about concepts creatively and do that, but it's so much more work to do, man. It's so much more discovery into finding your style. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to style, man, it's always something that's adapted from something in the past anyway. So it's like, all things considered, man, somebody is adopting something from something that was, you know what I'm saying, already done or already made. And it don't make you no less or no more of a creative than the next person. Because I know some people try to make you feel bad where it's like, oh, I don't think you as original or you like, and it's like, man, what's really original these days? You know what I'm saying? Like the cell phone is duplicated over the cordless phone. You feel me? So it's like these are steps of evolution. You know what I'm saying? So it's like let it be what it be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, okay, so since you developing your style, I would ask, has growing up in Cleveland, had an impact or influence on like pieces of work that you've done or art styles or art projects that you've done? Like, has your upbringing and where you grew up at influenced that?
Oh man, the city and the culture and as a whole, man, has like, groomed me, man, to create so much that I've done and I haven't done yet. Man, I got so much stuff that I want to do, man, that relates to growing up, man, in a you feel me, in a black household, man, in the inner city, you know what I'm saying, in the hood, man. Like it's so many elements that I want to add to like my art pieces, like even going back into canvas work and doing things. I've been thinking about implementing that and doing childhood memories, moments, man, because them times back in the day when we used to put the pop can on the back of the bike, you feel me, and ride, and you feel like you got yourself a dirt bike, you know what I'm saying, a little homemade dirt bike joint. So stuff like that grooms and that tailors you, man. Going to the corner store was always an adventure, you feel me? Or like going in certain hoods and you only know one person from that hood or certain people. Like these are all like iconic memories, you know what I'm saying? Right. Easter Sunday, you feel me? Like stuff like that, you know what I mean? So yeah.
It's a never ending inspiration basically.
Of course, never ending, man, from everything down to the kitchen sink, man. We talking about hair products, man, because you know what I'm saying, you had either some Blue Magic or some Murray's, you know what I'm saying, some Bergamot, you know what I mean? So it's like everything is, man, the culture is so rich and it's so beautiful. It's so many things I can tap into, and I still got the opportunity to.
All right, so speaking of culture, let me ask you this. Now, growing up in Cleveland, East Side, stuff like that, right? The only side that matters. No, I'm playing. No offense.
I love the West Side though.
Shout out to the West Side. Shout out to the West Side.
Definitely, it's a bit more diverse than the East Side. I love my East Side. East Side for life, but Yo, West Side got that diversity.
No,
Not
for
up to
sure.
notch for sure.
I'm just
No,
trolling. I got the East Side
just
pride,
that
you know what I'm saying? East Side
in you, man.
pride,
East
yeah,
Side
yeah,
pride,
for sure. So, I guess what I want to ask is, how would you explain, like, Cleveland to people? Like, if somebody asks you, how is Cleveland? What is Cleveland like? How would you explain Cleveland to people?
I would say Cleveland is a city, man, that with so much rich history, so many nuggets, and it's actually in a generous amount of like good and like talented people. But I mean, with every city, man, you got your good, you got your bad. You know what I'm saying? So like, I love my city to the utmost. I love everything about that's here. But it's a few things that's here, man, that I feel like can change, as far as like networking, communication, spotlighting. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that and the lowering a lot of the competitive market. It's like you could be competitive with somebody, but I feel like the aggression of being competitive is like over the top to where people are like really trying to cause like harm to like you. People mess with the money. You know what I mean? Like it's like, bro, you disturb the brand, you disturb the bread when you trying to like really like shove and like, you know what I'm saying, really nudge somebody out of commission. You know what I'm saying? It's like it shouldn't be necessary for that. Everybody has an instrument that can play in this band. You feel me? Like this Cleveland band. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think I would tell anybody don't spread yourself too thin. I would say if you do want to like network and you want to get out there, man, try to reach out to people that you know are gonna like do you right. You know what I'm saying, and actually like put you in a position where you're not only networking great, but you making a little cheese too. So be cautious of who you network with, man, and take a chance and see what works for you, what helps. But like I said, I love the city. It's some powerhouses here, some people doing some things, man. We just need a little nudge and better community things. Yeah, we need better community range.